Hi.
Well. This was coming from... There's no doubt we weren't going to play this.
There's no doubt we weren't gonna play this, Chris? Nope. You want to correct yourself there?
Nope, I'm completely done.
Okay, well this is the end of the episode.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.
We were never gonna play this. So anyway, what game is this, Chris?
This is, as you can't see because the penguin's in the way, Learn to Fly.
You should really go click that penguin's nose to get him out of the way. You know what they say, you hit a shark's nose to knock him through the O in Learn to Fly.
I can't.
Is that not... Can you just seriously not aim well enough to click, Chris? Are you doing that on purpose? I swear, I will make you give me the mouse. Christopher D.
No, it's actually not working.
It's not in this game. It's
I think it is in the
too.
second one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
just
let's go play.
Just so you guys know, me and Ben both have played this, but we haven't played it in a long time. At least I haven't. I don't know what you do in your free time.
This is a Flash game that everyone loves if you've played it. So let's go in.
Bop. Oh, I need the keyboard.
It's where you're a penguin, like you saw in the intro, who wants to learn how to fly, basically.
Because people say penguins can't fly.
Yes, so you're constantly, like, doing runs off a ramp, trying to get money to buy upgrades and kites and rockets and stuff to get as far as possible and basically fly. So let's go, Chris.
Alright, well, I don't remember exactly how I'm playing.
I
play this. Okay, so I gotta angle myself for, like...
That you do, Chris. That you do.
Okay. I did terrible. How much money did we get? 17 bucks.
You know what I just realized? You know in Dead Rising 2, in the Terror is Reality, the two announcers, Paul and what's-his-face, the other guy?
Paul and...
That it is, Paul.
Yeah.
That it is.
And it's...
The greatest game in the world.
What was his name? That's killing me. Not knowing what his name is.
I don't know. We can look it up later. But so anyway, I just realized that we've turned into them. Like when I was saying that it is, that it is.
Okay, so it's Paul the Mauler Jason B or something.
Yeah, Paul the Mauler something.
Yeah.
So let's go. We want to beat this game in one episode, so we need to hurry. We gotta not waste time. Let's save up for that first kite.
Speedrun. Okay, so you have to.
Oh yeah, so there are different ramps that are different heights, so give you different boosts.
Yeah.
And to unlock the further ramps, you need to like make certain milestones on a ramp. Like going off this ramp, you have to have traveled this amount of like feet horizontally. I think that's enough to get the kite. Yay!
Speedrun time.
Yeah, speedrunning time. The funny thing is, people have actually speedrun this game in like 10 or 15 minutes.
I don't need to know how the glider works. I know physics.
Speaking of speedruns, Chris and I are recording this right after that speedrun episode we did, so I don't have that uploaded or anything yet. But thanks for watching that, if you did, and if you didn't, then go click on that thing in the top right corner of your screen that's standing right there, calling out to you.
Probably like right there.
A little bit further to the right, you won't be able to show it just because like the screen won't capture the cursor far enough out.
Borders.
But yeah, top right corner of your screen, go click that and go watch it, and then come back to this video because we need your views.
Yeah.
Which actually leads me to a thing that I want to talk about while you're, speedrunning.
Alright, sweet. I'm actually doing terrible already, but still.
So, anyone who has made, like, their own YouTube channel knows how insanely difficult it is to grow, and, like, especially if you start with high expectations, you can be disappointed. But Chris and I, like, we knew what we're getting into with this, and, like, we would be happy if we grew, like, a little bit every once in a while, but we were going to be mostly doing this just for, like, the fun of it and how good it was for us, and, like, how much fun we were having together. But so, like, even with that state of mind that we're in...
Oh! I'm sorry for anybody who's a learn to fly, like, expert.
Yeah, you can angle yourself and use velocity and whatnot.
Yeah, I failed physics, so...
You're not in physics.
I'm not in
your
physics.
Your high school starts off the freshman with biology, right?
Yeah.
My high school starts us off with physics, and then sophomore chemistry, junior year biology. But your high school kind of reverses it, starting you off with biology, then chemistry, then physics, right?
Oh, sweet. I guess I've got...
Nice. Yeah, they also give you extra money boosts for awards that you get along the way. Like, the higher level the awards are, the more money you get.
Well, okay, so back to the whole chemistry thing and biology thing.
Yeah.
You can start in chemistry first. It's just... I don't know exactly. Like, I think depending on your math level or something like that, you can start
Yeah,
in
because
chemistry.
our friend Kat did start in chemistry, because she goes to the same high school as you.
Yeah.
But so anyway. Yeah, like I was saying. So even with the state of mind that Chris and I have, I can definitely
Look at that
see
happy cloud!
why a lot of, like, these, like, pardon me being mean, but, like, pieces of crap over on, like, Jacksepticeye's channel and, like, Markiplier's channel, who in the comments, basically, they don't pay any attention to the video, and they just leave, like, hey, come check out my channel, or, like, 1 like equals liking Jack, 1 sub equals meeting Jack, watching my videos equals finding your one true love, and stuff like that. Like,
Did I do it?
that's so dumb, and it's like ruining the community of these channels. But like, when it's so hard for people to grow on YouTube, and not a lot of people give small channels a chance,
Oh, the cloud is sad.
like, I can see why people are tempted to do that stuff. I would never do anything like that, just because I have too much respect for those people, and like, I understand how wrong it is, but like, I can definitely see their reasoning behind it, and I understand their point of view. But so, the reason I say this is because, like, you've obviously found us and given us a chance for whatever reason. Maybe you know us in real life, or maybe you just were lucky enough to stumble upon our greatness on, like, one of your old YouTube, well, deep YouTube trips. But so, because of the fact that you found us, you are giving a small channel a chance, whether or not, like, you subscribe and whether or not you enjoy our content. But, like, that's a good thing, and people need to do that more often. Like, try when you're on YouTube every once in a while, like, scroll through the suggestions and find smaller channels with videos with, like, maybe a few hundred or, like, maybe a couple dozen views, and, like, try to check them out. Because no matter how good a channel is, they will never grow if people don't give them attention. Like, if you just write them off as another small, unprofessional channel,
I shouldn't have done that.
then how will they ever grow? They won't. That's the thing. I haven't been paying attention. Wow, it's been 14 days already? I'm really long-winded. I didn't realize I had talked for, what, like, 700 or 650 hours? What do we have there? We have an old kite, we have a rocket. You can upgrade the ramp height or something. That stays constant throughout every single... Yeah,
I can't.
Chris, the dots.
Oh, the dots are what
the dots show you how far you can upgrade. You doofus.
I didn't notice. I didn't notice.
You silly doofus.
Okay, well, I gotta finish this stuff, so...
Well, you don't need to. You could always just move on to the 10-foot hill or whatever. Because that would give you a higher boost. You already unlocked it.
Yeah, but I need to get money.
We're not trying to 100% this, even though we could.
That's
not in one episode, though.
No, that's what I'm planning to do. We are 100%ing this.
Definitely not in one episode.
No, but we are 100%ing this.
Because it's already been probably like 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Because our recording software is a bit off since we started, and then like refreshed the page and decided we would show that cutscene at the beginning and everything, so you understood the story. How much is the next glider? 500, was it? Oh, 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah, you'll want to be upgrading like some of your ramp and like fuel stuff then, because it would take forever to save up enough money for that kite.
Yeah.
Oh, are we on the 10-foot hill now? We can always go back when we have better stuff and complete those challenges anyway. That's the best way to do it. Because then you don't waste time when you could be making money faster. That is some skillful gliding, Chris. I'm very proud of you. Man, I didn't realize you were... Yeah, see how much money you got in that one trip? And see how much money you're getting from the awards? That's why it's so useful to just do that. But yeah, I didn't realize that you were so adept at penguin training. Have you had any previous experience?
Maybe on my phone and on the computer and like 20 other times, because I used to love this game so much.
Everyone used to love this game, unless you haven't played it. If you haven't played it, then I would actually recommend going and playing Learn to Fly 1, 2, and 3, because they get progressively better and better, like graphic-wise and gameplay-wise and stuff. But not right now, of course, because you're in the middle of watching us. If you stop watching us, well, that's a no-no. I mean, you can have permission to stop watching us if you do 2 things. 1, you subscribe, and 2, you leave a comment or 2. If you do those things, then you have permission to stop watching us. If you don't, then you're just perpetually stuck in Golden Guild Gaming. So you should probably do those things.
Yeah, there we go.
Is that so?
Well, thank you, Siri. I didn't really ask you, but I don't know if the mic caught that.
Yeah, here we go.
Ooh, we're getting really close to being able to get that next kite. Because the kite
Kites.
upgrades are the most important.
Yeah.
Like, they're the biggest.
They give you a lot of glidiness.
Ooh, you can go to the 20 feet.
Reach 70 miles per hour, but I need to complete
Okay, you know,
this 'cause
you know how
I
you
can't
do that?
it. How?
You tilt yourself up, and then you use your rocket fuel to dive into the ground.
Yeah.
No, you used it all up already. You're supposed to save it.
No, I did it though.
No, you used your rocket fuel
But
to get...
I did it.
No, you had to get to... Oh, I thought it was 70. Did you...
It was.
Oh, really?
Yes, I did.
I guess I just wasn't paying attention to your meter then.
Gosh, man. Alright. 20.
Yep. I should really learn to pay attention more, because that would probably help me get better at explaining things and help people understand me better. Because like I said in the old Skyrim episode, whoa, hey, top right corner of your screen, there's another card linking to the episode that I talked about that in.
Did I get speed?
Yeah, like I said in the
Oh,
old
altitude.
Skyrim episode, whoa, that's a big bonus. I am
Neat.
awful at explaining things, and it
Wow.
a lot of the time seems like people don't understand me at all because of it. But hey, new kite.
Yeah.
Now we can get some sick gliding action. I use sick completely sarcastically, because I wouldn't really use that in my normal speaking, but I use it for fun because I like... I mean, it's slang. There's no reason that someone should really feel bad for using it, I guess. It's just normal, casual American slang, or maybe... I don't know if they use it in Europe
We're
and
getting
stuff
the medal
or
for that
anything.
one.
But so, yeah, it's just slang. There's no reason you should feel bad for using it. Just... I don't know. It's fun to
save it.
use sometimes. I think the next glider is what, like 2,000 or
It's like
2,500
2,500 or something.
25,000? I don't know. Some high number that we can't reach. But anyway, what are you trying to do right now? What was your goal? To get to 100?
Speed.
Yeah, but like what was the miles per hour goal?
I have no idea.
Probably 100. I know each
we
glider,
can get this now.
or at least I'm pretty sure each
Oh,
glider
5,000.
has a speed max. So,
Alright. Yeah. They can get a little bit farther than what it says their speed can be. So travel 650 feet.
wait, so what exactly, like when does this game end? When do you beat it again?
You have to
'Cause-
complete all the challenges.
No, that's 100%ing it. Beating it is, I think, just like getting to the final ramp and then completing the, like traveling far enough or whatever.
Oh.
But I don't think it's just these 5 ramps,
Oh,
like
I
the
messed up.
50. I think it goes beyond that. Otherwise, I don't see how it could take people like 10 minutes or 15 minutes to speedrun the entire thing, because obviously we're going pretty slow. I can see
Yeah.
people who have practiced doing like this much in a very small amount of time. Yeah, I think it goes beyond, up to like 500 feet.
Don't know.
But I might be not remembering correctly.
I can't remember much about this.
I mean, we could always... Well, I think if it does go beyond this, then we probably will have to do multiple episodes. Which, I mean, I'm not regretful of. I
Control
mean,
velocity.
this is really, like, relaxing and fun to watch for me.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's the same way for the audience. Oh yeah, when you bounce on the water, you're wasting velocity, by the way.
I know. I'm just trying to go for distance right now.
Oh, I wasn't really sure. And you got it.
Altitude?
Oh,
No, I got altitude.
well then. Whoa, that's a lot of muns. Well, I
let's upgrade
mean,
jet fuel.
if we're getting this much money at this point and like the final glider only costs that much, then I guess maybe there aren't any more ramps, because it wouldn't really make sense for them to give you more ramps but no more upgrades.
Yeah.
So maybe we're not doing multiple episodes. Let's wait and see, I guess. I should
we-
stop blabbing.
We should 100% this stuff.
Yes, we definitely can 100% it and get all the achievements, because that really doesn't seem that hard. It seems
No.
like if we did want to speedrun it, because the leaderboard for speedrunning and 100%ing this game is completely blank. We could easily speedrun it in like 15 or 20 minutes probably. So we could do that sometime and post it.
I think that would be fun.
Or we could just like make a compilation of all of these videos attached to each other and
Dude,
well,
this could
actually
be a lot
no.
of months.
I think
Yeah, there we go.
well, I
Oh,
mean,
let's
if this is just one big video, then we could just submit this video as a speedrun.
I think we should just do one big video. Just so that we're not like...
Especially if there aren't any more ramps.
Exactly. Yeah, because if we were to do another episode, then it would be really, like, short.
Yeah. We are probably, though, continuing this series kind of with Learn to Fly 2 at some point. Maybe not next weekend, or maybe... I think this is actually a Saturday episode, so maybe not this weekend, but maybe next weekend or the one after. I guess it depends on whether or not we have other weekend episodes that we'd rather play. Speaking of games that we'd rather play, Skyrim is now officially over. Because Chris and I, at most, in like this next day or whatever that we're going to be recording videos, we're going to be recording at most 3 more Skyrim episodes, which means that Skyrim will definitely be over by this weekend. And by over, I just mean we're taking a break from it. Because Skyrim, like... we could probably make that series go on basically forever, like for hundreds of episodes.
Yeah.
Because there's just so much in that game. So we're almost definitely going to come back to it in the future. Yeah. But for now, if we haven't started it already, which we might have, I
don't think we would have.
I'm still not sure if we're going to record 3 episodes of Skyrim before going on to this next game, but we might have. Can I spoil what the game is for him? I kind of already did in a comment a while ago, I think, but I don't think anyone read it. But so, yeah, the next game that we're playing, that we're starting on Monday, if we haven't started already. If we started already, then just, you know, ignore me, because it doesn't matter. Battle Block Theater! Woo! Whoop whoop! But so, you wanna explain why we're playing it, Chris?
Because it's amazing. It's just...
Yep.
It's amazing,
That's the long and short of it. Chris has a lot, like, he knows a lot more about it than I do, and I think he's played it.
I have not completed it, though, but yes, I have played it.
I have never played it, and I've hardly seen anything about it, but from what Chris says, it's amazing, and from what I've seen, it does look really amazing. And after we play Battle Block Theater, we're going on to the supposed sequel, which is actually still in early access by the same people. It's called Pit People, which seems also really good, and I'm excited to play that. We actually got multiple recommendations to play Pit People in the comments.
Yep.
So hopefully you guys and girls and everything in between are happy down there in, you know, the world of comments. that was a sick, nasty move, Chris. Once again, using that purely sarcastically or ironically, whatever the word would be. I love how, like, as you upgrade your glider, you get cooler and cooler UIs down in the bottom right. And
I could have gone on a little bit longer than that.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, but I did complete the challenges.
Are we at the final,
That's only one.
Are we at the final ramp right now?
Not yet, no. I should actually save up for that. We
Okay,
shouldn't be at,
Oh, we're not?
Yeah, we need to complete all of them to get to the final ramp.
You know what we do for the speed challenge? We dive bomb.
Oh, the speed challenge?
Yeah,
okay.
That's the only one that you have left, I believe. And dive bomb.
Did we hit it,
We
though?
definitely did. Our thing was 150 miles per hour, and I think we got like 225. So we definitely hit the goal.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Do we have the final ramp now? Yeah, an upgrade. Oh wait, how much does the final rocket cost?
10,000.
Yeah, let's just save up for that then, I guess, if you want.
Let's up.
There it is. The
reach
final
6,000 feet. What could be there?
I believe that question mark achievement is the end of the game.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Let's see how long it takes us. I believe we're going on like 18 minutes, which we've had longer episodes.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We in fact normally have longer episodes, which those of you who have tuned in this far into the episode, first of all, thanks for staying with us for as long as you have. Second of all, how long do you want our episodes to be? I asked this in a Skyrim episode, but I don't, like, that episode already went up and no one has commented on it. So, how long do you want our episodes to be? Originally, we had them, like, around 30 minutes. We've been cutting them closer to 25 or 20 now, and some of them have even been around 15 or 18 minutes. So, like, how long do you guys prefer our episodes to be? Oh, hey, we have enough for the rocket already.
Jeez, that's
gonna be
a lot of money.
That's gonna be a big old buff for us.
Well, let's do the...
You gonna try to reach 6,000 feet?
No, I'm gonna do the speed thing really fast.
Because, I mean, even though when we beat that achievement, we do beat the game, I don't think it, like, makes it so that we can't go back and do more.
No, we can. I know that. But...
yeah, speed is an easy and fast one to complete anyway. Hey, funny, speed is the fastest
we
one to
definitely got it.
complete. Haha.
Ha 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 ha.
And now we have that big ol' rocket to make it even easier to complete, so... Love it when you spray your big ol' rocket like that, Chris.
Ben,
You're welcome.
not on the channel. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll save it for later when we're alone.
Definitely.
Fly up to 225 feet. You want to do that one next?
I can do that.
Especially with the old rocket.
225?
Day 32. Yep, 225 feet. We can actually see our altitude down there, so we'll know if we're meeting that standard. Let's see, and we've officially beaten it. Dive bomb time.
Ooh,
This game, there are just so many good in-browser games. Like, that's the long and short of it. There are just so many amazing in-browser games on these websites like Congregate and Armor Games and Newgrounds even and stuff like that. They're like the Learn to Fly games are just one example. Like the Fleeing the Airship games and stuff like that. I think there's an actual name for the series like Stickman Harry or something like that because you play as the same guy in all of the games. But yeah, that's another example. There's another game that I love that we might be playing in the future called Frontier. That's on Congregate and stuff. And it's really good. And there are some other ones that I won't mention right now, but that we might be playing in the future. Just because all of these games, they're so creative, and it seems like indie games and like Flash games always have the prettiest polishes and stuff. Like the nicest little touches that you wouldn't normally appreciate in a AAA game and stuff. Because maybe it's because with a AAA game, it's just like, this is a AAA game. I have the right to these things, like these little touches and stuff. But then with an indie game, it's just like, these are here because the developer put in that extra little bit of work to make us able to enjoy his game more, and it just means more, I guess.
Yeah.
But maybe that's just me. Or maybe I'm not even right about what my reasoning is in appreciating the little touches more in indie games, but either way, yeah, Flash and indie games are just awesome. What are we trying to do right now?
6,000 feet. I've done everything else.
Ah, let's see what happens. That means that we've technically almost 100%ed the game, I think.
Yeah, I'm going all skillful now. Like, conserving my rocket fuel until I absolutely need it.
Unless there's more, like, ramps and stuff after this achievement, which there might be. I don't really remember.
Ooh, I
don't remember when or how this game ends.
I think I decently remember.
Well, do you want to tell us?
No. We're gonna get to it.
Okay, that makes sense. We're about to get to it anyway. Well, hopefully we're about to get to it. I don't know. We are kind of only at 2,400 or 2,500 right now.
Still haven't remembered the trick to this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is. Maybe it's getting distance and then just, like, gliding? I don't know.
I was thinking height then.
Or I meant height, not
Yeah.
distance. Like, getting a ton of height and then, like, gliding and ducking and weaving like this.
Yeah. I'm going too high.
Maybe. Let's see what happens. It looks like we're not going to make it this time.
Probably not. Ugh.
But I mean, maybe if we're lucky.
No.
If it comes down to it, we could always just look up the strat, and by we, I mean, we're really not gonna look it up. That was a goof.
No, I just did that because I knew we weren't gonna get, so I didn't want to waste time.
You goofed hard, my friend. Let's see what happens. We have nothing to spend our money on anymore, so... Day 34.
So it's all skill now, baby.
Yep.
And I have, like, none of that.
Now it's just straight up Chris's skill that may or may not exist. I guess
Probably
our
doesn't.
next few runs will be the judge of that, right, Chris?
Yeah.
This really is so much fun to do. Just Golden Guild gaming in general.
Yeah.
Because, like, especially now I'm thinking of it because these last few recording sessions, we've been, like, the ones before this, we felt, shut up, dogs, you're probably getting caught on the microphone. These last few recording sessions, besides this one, have felt kind of rushed, and, like, we've been feeling kind of unmotivated, but this one is better. I'm feeling better about these episodes and everything. Like, Webkins, not even just because it was Webkins that we were playing. I was feeling kind of unmotivated and stuff.
I think a lot of people loved that Webkins episode, though.
Sure they did.
Alright, I'm not getting this one, but still.
Is that gonna be our first video to ever get 1,000 views, Chris?
I think so.
I would probably make us end this channel if it was.
What?
Like, just right there and then. If our Webkins video got... Okay, if our Webkins video gets 1 million views...
Can we get 1 billion likes?
Do you... Well, you know what it's from.
Oh,
You guys
yeah,
in
of
the
course.
audience. Markiplier and, like, Ethan or Crank Gameplays and Tyler, their friend, like, their gingerbread house building video. Oh, that was so amazing.
Yes.
I love that.
Oh, no, I messed up.
Just as they smash the gingerbread house. Can we get 1 million likes?
Okay, what's the strategy to this game?
I don't know. You
Okay.
wanna Google it quickly?
I got an idea. No.
Okay.
Here's the idea.
You can use your idea. Let's just see if it
What do I have to
works.
lose? It's just gonna be...
Wasted time.
No. Watch
We're
this.
going on like 26 minutes in this episode. And the only reason, well then, I feel like this is not the key strat, Chris. The only thing oh my gosh. I think you were actually right about this being the key strat.
It's working.
Yeah, it looks like it's
We're
gonna
losing
work.
speed very, very slowly.
But so, anyway.
Did I crash it? Oh, no.
The only problem I have with episodes being longer is that my internet upload speed and download speed are not very good. So, like, the longer the episode is, the longer it takes to upload.
There's no way this is working.
But also, you know, because it's this game and because it's, like, basic graphics and stuff, I can actually probably lower the video bitrate and it will not be at all noticeable. And that makes it upload a little bit faster. I wish that we were in an environment where I could have, like, faster upload and download speeds, because then we could stream and stuff. But I mean, maybe in the future.
And...
Oh!
I did it.
I did it! Well, I mean, you did it because you were controlling.
I did it.
but
I can fly.
You
I
can
can
fly.
fly.
Chris, you did it! You can fly! Are you proud?
Uh-oh. Whoa.
That's global warming for you.
Poor penguin. Oh, wait.
Where are we going?
No idea.
Because, I mean, we can fly,
They're happy.
but... Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh, yeah, the stupid iceberg.
Yeah, and then throughout Learn to Fly 2, our whole goal was just destroying the icebergs and
And
stuff.
that is why nobody believes that penguins can fly. I just finished it because I knew it.
Learn to fly.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah, you thought it was just fly. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. We cleared the game in
It was about
35
time.
days, which is
Fastest speedrun for 100%.
starting to get to middle age, like where people start to call you old and like you start to notice that like you're getting gray hairs. Oh, this is sad. 35 years. Because that's really how long it took, because I was babbling so much. I babbled for 35 years.
Alright, well, what happens next?
Nothing. We could just sign off while we're doing one last flight. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in to Learn to Fly 1 with Chris and Ben on Golden Yield Gaming. And hopefully you enjoy Battle Block Theater, whether or not that's started yet.
I'm actually
And-
curious, how far will this go?
And if you did enjoy...
Zero resistance, let's see. Can we get 1 trillion likes?
I'm sure that pound recorded on the microphone.
better
where you,
have.
yeah, where you pounded on the desk there after asking for the likes. In
Why are we
reality,
going down slower?
I do have a request for you guys watching. Can we get a few subs? Like, seriously, I already talked about in this episode, like, when I said that I wasn't trying to be, like, passive-aggressive or anything. But, so yeah, I already talked about in this episode, like, how hard it is to grow on YouTube, because a lot of people don't give smaller channels a chance. If you're watching us and you really like our videos, like, and this appeals to you, then tell your friends about it. Maybe they'll like it, and maybe they'll subscribe. You're just, like, giving our small channel another chance. And the same goes for any other small channel that you find and like. Because if you don't spread it around, then who will? And if not, like, if not now, then when? If not you, then who? As stereotypical as that is, it really is the truth. So if you enjoy our videos a lot, then subscribe and maybe tell some friends about it. Maybe they'll subscribe too and you'll be helping a channel that you enjoy. Because the bigger we get, like, the more stuff we can get. We can get a capture card sooner, we can, like, buy more games for the channel, and stuff like that. So...
we're only at 96 resistance. We need 100!
well, I'm gonna say bye now to the lovely audience.
That was so sad.
So thanks for tuning in to Learn to Fly 1 again. Bye.
Bye-bye.